What up guys, hope you're good. We're back again with another video. So I know we did promise that we're going to release a market update. Unfortunately, certain things happened that we couldn't even release a market update and market review. So we're just going to start to do it as we can as we just continue with the year. So just jumping right straight on it, you can realize that this was our high lowest price pushed it upside, creating a high, and from there we did have a big candle closing below, and I thought this was going to be FOMC, but it wasn't FOMC. It was just a normal day, and we created a new low, and from there we did spike down to create another lower low. And with that being said, this is the point that created that lower low, and this would be our lower high, but price broke above, and as you can remember, our wicks break of structure. So then, since there's nothing we can see on 4H in terms of structure, this could be our demand, but it's very close to where price is, so I'm not really going to be taking that much into consideration. We can even just use it as it is. As soon as price closes above, we can have a buy like this with our stop loss below and just targeting a 1:3, which is the only way to go about it. But I'm just gonna drop down to 1H, and you will see that on 1H, as soon as price broke to the downside here to create a new lower low, then from there it broke and created a broke above this lower high to create a new high. So this is our big demand zone in a 1 hour perspective, and from there this is where we are with the price. It is a very big zone on 1H, and unfortunately I will not be in a position of having a stop loss this big, so I will just have it on 1H the way it is. I think it should be on below, and then but on 4 hourly I'll just have it in this manner. So buys are something that we're looking at, and we're going to continue looking at them. And please just do note that when it comes to analyzing, we analyze each and every pair as it is, rather than just to say just because gold is buying, GBP USD is going to buy, GBP USD Euro USD is going to buy. Does not work like that. Yes, I do know there is correlated pairs, but let us just try. I'm going to try to analyze each and every pair the way it is, but if I do not get any confirmation, then unfortunately I will not enter a certain pair. Then we move to USD, GBP USD. You can see that price broke above this to create a new high, and with this high being created up here, it means we had our high low here. But if we can just see here, we do have a break of structure on GBP USD, and with that being said, if we do have a break of structure here, we're gonna have it there, and then this would be our our high, and this would be our low just down here. Then we would have most probably two zones here. It would be this one big zone as a demand area, or it would be this next one, which is just up here. So those are the two areas that I'm looking to see if price is gonna have any effect on them, and if we do get any momentum on to the downside, then I will be looking to sell. Please do go onto our Instagram account and then go click the link on the bio to add yourself or to join the Telegram group, where we will be just sending free signals as well as trade ideas. So this could happen with this one. We could just see price coming to the downside, or price just dropping to the downside here. And that's all with GBP USD. And then on GBP JPY, as you can see that price is still bearish on this one, unfortunately. What am I saying? Demand. We do have our lower high here, fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know why I used, unfortunately. So we do have our lower here, and price pushed to the downside, created our lower high there, and then from there it um started ranging between these two levels. And then from there, we do see that price is just pushing to the downside. So we'll just wait to see how the market opens. If we do open and price is still failing to break above, we are going to be looking for sales. And unfortunately, I cannot be looking for a pair or an entry with 120 pips. That does not work. Maybe something like this, and we'll just stop in the middle here. And I believe that's straightforward, and there is nothing else that we can pick up from this pair unless I can just look at 1H just to see what is happening on 1H. So we can also maybe use 1H as a bit of a guideline. So we did have a break of structure just here. So this would be a very crazy trade for me. Basically, since I've not used 1 hour strategy, 1 hour is an entry for quite some time. So this would have been where we look into entering and having our stop loss just above that demand and our target just down here. So we'll just look at how price works out. Maybe if we can see price breaking below this level just down here, this level just down here, and coming back to the supply zone, then we can look for entries, and most likely there would be very, very beautiful entries. So if price can just do something similar to this, then we could be looking for continued sales, and that's all on GBP JPY. Let's move to the next one, which is CAD JPY. Just gonna move on 4H. I did have it analyzed a bit. I don't know where those errors are coming from, but yeah. So we did have a lower low here, a low here, and price created a new low just down here, and the move that created this new low was just up there. So we do have our lower high up there, and we could possibly be looking for price to come back up before dropping. Or what we can also see is the fact that there is a bit of a supply zone here again, but I'm not happy with how prices somehow closed above that supply zone. So we'll just have to wait and see, or maybe we can also drop down to 1H and see if the structure is giving us something. This one is a way too different, and I believe this could have already been a what's this thing called? This could have already been a signal, because price broke below and then came back to the supply area just up here, which you can see that we could have entered as price engulfed this candle and be looking for sales and purpose sales. But for now, we just have to wait and see what is it that price will do. When the market opens, I'll be looking for price to come back here and break below this level, and most likely come back above this level here to wick us in, or properly close and go down. That's what we are looking for on CAD JPY. The last pair we have will be USD JPY, sorry, USD JPY. So in 4H, this one is a little bit different compared to, it's also going against GBP JPY, it's also going against GBP USD. So in terms of it's going against XXX JPY, also going against XXX USD. So we do have price changing structure up here, and because we did have a break of this is our lower low, and price went up, broke this is our lower low, and then price just came up here to break above the structure. So we could possibly see price coming back to either this demand zone to push to the upside, or we could see price coming back down to this demand area down here before it can push to the upside, as unfortunately the bias has changed to buys, not sells. So we could be looking for something similar to this with the next week. I believe that's the last pair as we go back up to gold. So if you do have any questions, do comment, and also if you like the content, hit the like button, and also share it to someone that you think might might get helped from just seeing how we do analyze. And that's all. Do enjoy your day and enjoy the rest of the weekend, and do have a profitable week next week. Cheers.